Athena, always plotting to take down our father. The nerve of her. Her and her giant brain. Her and her giant brain always cooking. What are you cooking? Why are you cooking? Why are you bugging?
Yes,
Surely
I
the
fear his time is at an end.
the light must return to the kingdom, and all of the council members shall see that we are the appropriate rulers, but I am the supreme power.
Fear he's causing instability, a chaos in the realms, if we do not act now. My dear nephew, I must beckon you,
Yes,
call you
Uncle,
forward.
Uncle Posidon.
As I hate to do this, for I'm a regent of my own realm. The time of my brother draws close, for it is at an end, and we will empower ourselves to defeat him. We will go to the source and get the energies that we, together, can stand a chance against him.
You summoned me here to help you overthrow my father, Zeus.
Yes,
I foresaw that you would do this. I foresaw it in a dream.
I fear, as much as I hate to do this, the time of my brother draws at an end. His greed, his selfishness, he has lost sight of the welfare of Greece. I do not care that I
Why are you
rule
two trying to take down Zeus?
Atlantis and Tritonus, for they are great. But it is our mission to overthrow him, because if we don't, the Fates, the Ariads,
Don't you fucking ignore me.
even Tython will threaten, so we must overthrow him.
And
My dear
replace him
nephew.
with the ruler of Solaria Panoptica.
If that be the case,
I'll punch you in the face, and the throat, and the face again.
It will be quite an undertaking. Zeus is the most powerful of the Olympians, but you chose wisely in choosing me.
we are ready to depart. All we need is the final
Goddamn face.
say so by the Trinity, and we shall go forth to Olympus.
Okay.
We must get him off the throne. The throne gives him all the power, the Godhead. He has absorbed the power of the Titans, and it makes him supreme. I do not care of my undersea realm of Neptune and Tritonus, of Tritonus and Atlantis, but Olympus must be governed by somebody more benevolent.
Or more powerful.
Nephew, we shall discuss these matters later. Primary is to get rid of my brother and his aspirations for greed and power.
Yes, Uncle. We shall remove him and restore the natural order.
The Fates are with us, the Arianids are with us, as well as the other gods of the other realms. Now, all that remains is to have the final say-so, and we are now able to overthrow him.
Yes, Uncle. Let us depart for Zeus's throne room at once.
Hello, brother. I gather you know why we are here. You must abdicate.
I shall banish you from here. You are trespassing on Zeus's throne.
Give it up, Father.
So it's mutiny, is it? I have raw energy at my fingertips.
Use your light.
I knew you would do that,
Now use your light.
for I foresaw it. It came to me in a dream. And now your moment has passed.
I shall turn your dreams into a nightmare.
You must have known one day it would come to this, Father. There's too much power here for us to be denied the throne. I deserve to rule.
You deserve nothing.
My brother, I fear your time is at an end. Every time you have ruled, it has been misfortune and dread for the people of Greece. It is time for a new order. Will you resign amicably, or must we continue this war? Great brother, it pains me.
Continue the war. You guys haven't even begun to fight. Wait till I show you guys the door.
We are not alone, but we come as a united front. The Arcadians, the Immortals, and some of the Titans even rancor against you. You may have destroyed Kronos, but his legacy, his ilk, survive. I think it's grand time now that we consider forcing my brother to abdicate. For I do not want this power. But Zeus has been a petty. There is too much calamities that is befalling Greece. Other entities are encroaching upon them. He has not proven himself to be a benevolent God. Someone must step in, my son, but it will not be us. But we will pave the road for him to reconsider his godhood.
I want the throne, for it is my birthright. I am truly the most powerful being in the universe.
Surely we all have our responsibilities in our regions that we govern. But I surely do not want my brother to reign as head god. He appointed himself. Beware, heed the folly. Once you take the throne, it is a heavy head crown to bear. I want an interim council, if anything. And then what they proclaim, surely Apollo, you can, if you still want the power, it is within your grasp. But first we must overthrow my brother. And I do this with a heavy heart, but it must be done.
Always thinking of the various intricacies of power, rather than the natural property by which greatness is achieved through birthright, which is my interest.
But, my nephew, how do we presume to storm Olympus? Once we're in the throne room of Zeus, there will be a lot of challenges. And there will be paths we must cross.
Indeed, but as it was my father's...
You both dare challenge me?
Indeed,
Aye!
but as it was my father's power of fate, I shall assume my natural role and everything will work out because it's in my blood.
If it be that as it may, and you will find what it is ruling, having the crown. He gestures to God, he mocks us, he has seen us. Know this, my brother, your time as it is an end.
You both dare challenge me?
Be wary and be ready for the final confrontation.
Your time is at an end, Father.
We want the throne, Father.
We request an audience with you. Gone are the days when everyone is a subject. You will not do to us what you did to Kronos and Rhea. We will force you to abdicate.
I will make you feel things you didn't know you felt, and then I will feel them. And
You-
we'll all feel them. And
Well-
exploit in a jubilee of pleasure together. And I knew you would say that. I knew you would do that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's too funny.
We will put his body with vultures to eat entrails.
Ares likes vultures.
Everything.
Great Zeus. And I'll have
It's gonna be a VFC instead of its KFC.
Your prerogative to laugh in the face of a spanking.
KFV, a KFV.
Celestial spanking.
silence, brother.
I'm sorry, man. I'm ready to take.
You have nothing to apologize for, Father. Subjects of spankings don't apologize.
Subject of spankings.
SOP. Proceed to laugh, Sop.
Stop.
Prepare to engage.
This went off the rails.
Sop, Father.
Oh, God.
Do you have a book reel?
Yes,
Oh, good. This will be in the book reel.
I see all.
Oh, okay, you see all. Good.
Look how he mocks us. We will make it the vultures
You
peck
will-
his intestines.
You will suffer the consequences once I get a hold of my lightning bolts and strike you down.
So you thought that you could great. We are not mere titans or anomalies. We
We are
are your
gods.
offspring. You will
I'm
not go
offspring.
to.
He's a sibling.
Oh, that's right.
The astute
We have the
tar
same
in your
power.
Mockery and sardonic words.
You shall not approach the throne of Zeus, for I shall strike you down as you weaklings come closer to me.
I
It
will
just so
strike you
happens
down.
we are here now. What will you do, brother?
Careful, he
Always.
will throw a thunderbolt.
Delegated me to see. Let us see.
Guys.
But
Let the siren go by.
good.
Siren. Let it go by.
Thank you.
And then I shall seize power, and then...
But nephew, surely once the interim.
Do you fear law enforcement, Father?
No, I don't fear law enforcement. No, I'm just saying the sound. It's not gonna. You guys, the dialogue was drowned out. I can hardly hear him, and I'm saying right here. I'm sitting right here. Okay, now you can. Now it's going away.
See, this is why Father has to be overthrown. He's always
Yes, it's always
interrupting us.
funny.
Can you say a line like, "This is too much. It will be too much of a burden"?
Yeah,
That's the line you were looking for, right?
yeah. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I must tell you. Do you know the intricacies involved? You will get the power, but it will fall beyond you. It was a carefully crafted. Even I knew this, coming from Gaia in the Titans. There will be time for you to assume power. It will be secured, and surely the other gods will not know how to handle it. But are you for your power, or are you nurturing all who are on this planet with as flowers? Are you to nurture them because you can easily have power? But what will it get you in the end? Right now we have to depose my brother for his.
Endless beauty and perfection of the essence. And I already do nurture the entire planet. The power of the sun is mine to command, as it is my rightful place upon the throne. As it is my rightful place upon the throne of Mount Olympus.
Well then, I should rule with you in that regard. But I would very much like to see this interim council, just to iron out any of the inconsistencies. The fates will be mad. You know they rule over us, the three fates. Cleo, Myrthra, and Joachim.
Who are they?
The threads, the fates, the three. There are
I've
so
never
many
heard of
forces out there that govern our godship.
I've heard
Even
of
so we have
Lanxess,
power.
Anthropo, and Clotho.
Clotho, those, but there are other forces, so we must have in mind it could fall. It could unweave like a fabric. My intention now, we must pool our resources and not have ego. We must overthrow my brother. Your father, we must overthrow him for the good of all. Are you with me, Apollo? Can I count on you, great Apollo?
Yes, we shall overthrow Zeus.
And then we talk of other affairs later, other matters in the time to come.
Yes, Uncle. Very shortly.
Yes, it is.
So much noise. That was good, guys.
Thank you.
Terrible, he will throw a thunderbolt.
We shall
I've
dodge.
seen it.
I.
Who likes it when colors go all cattywampus?
What did you just say?
I said, who likes it when colors go all cattywampus?
Pattywampus. What's that?
Cattywampus.
Pattywampus?
Cattywampus?
Pattywampus? I
That's
never heard that
exactly
term
what you
before.
needed to hear, Father.
Oh, okay.
Your time is at an end. We will bring a new reign.
My time is now. And it is at a beginning, not an end.
Wishful
the end will
thinking,
come
brother.
to you guys. You guys are at an end. When
Wish-
you approach the throne of Zeus.
We should have done this thousands of years ago, millennia ago.
You shall receive a reverberating spanking for every thunderbolt.
Use the
thrown.
power of the light of the sun to cleanse him. And I should use the ocean to wash him. We have the sun and the water so we can clean this guy up.
Sun bleach.
Use your sun. Now you
Wash
should
your
use the
jeans.
water. After all,
You seem to be obsessed with my spanking.
Just like you did to me.
Just like I spanked
oh, you
many-
should be
Many
spanked.
eons, just like I spanked.
What spanks around comes around.
Just like I spanked you many eons ago.
I foresaw that this day of counter-spank attack was coming.
We are not godlings. We are now within our own right. Brother, I remember you made
Time
me
has
feel.
come.
Gave me the sea. You took Olympus, the sky. But I made the sea my kingdom. What will you do? You got the sky, and yet you have done nothing with it. Your woman Hera hates you, your wife, because you always cheat on her with immortals. I am happy with my kingdom. There is harmony in my kingdom, but in yours, you can't even keep your own wife with you. Hera hates you. She will love us. She is weaving with us on this. Zeus, what a sham. You are not the king of the gods. It is time for a new age.
King of spanking recipients is more like it.
The king.
Long overdue. A whipping.
Let me get this thing. So we're getting. Are you guys hungry? We're getting hungry.
I know you're hungry.
I'm hungry. I know
For a
that.
spanking.
Hungry for a spanking. Yeah.
Well, wasn't Ray good enough? Wasn't Ray good enough when you ate her? One of your gods, the
I ate
Kronos.
somebody? Whoa.
Zeus ate? No. History fact. The Titans, God.
First wife met us. He ate her. I saw it.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't sound right.
No. But this is history, Greek mythology.
I have to agree with you.
Don't you know?
You mean Zeus is
Zeus ate the Titans. Rhea.
Okay.
So-
Yes. We gotta be. Come on, let's keep
That
this.
doesn't sound right.
No.
That doesn't sound right.
Actually devoured.
Let's
or
keep it
absorbed.
devoured. Yeah.
Absorbed.
Yeah.
Absorbed. I mean, that's really what it is. When gods eat, they absorb.
They absorb.
Oh my God.
It's better to use absorbed or.
She, if I was in her school, she'd be like, yo, one of those two classes at the end? Okay, there we go. You already ate and have
We have to
everything.
keep a little decorum around.
PG.
Your
You have to have PG rating.
There is no room for decorum amidst such a spanking.
Abdicate.
Spanking of biblical proportion.
Abdicate, we call. Abdicate. Fair brother, abdicate.
He's dying.
Hey man,
Kill her. She's gonna die.
she's gonna have
She's immortal.
See what?
As it is time for her
She'll have to eliminate her memories because she's like, this is not happening. This is something out of the Twilight Zone. The god magic. The chaotic force of Apollo. This is what happens when Apollo meets Neptune. Chaos.
Yeah.
Demeter, what are you laughing at?
I have considered more than a spanking. Oh, you will love it. You will be a service to animals. They will eat. You will nurture them.
Poor Ari and Jess.
Ari's like, I think I'm too high. I had some mushrooms.
Ari's like, why? What did I get myself
Did you?
into?
You didn't take no mushrooms. It's real. It happened.
I love the argument that you guys were having.
There will be a reckoning, brother. Now, step down. I command you.
I shall never step down. You must step up in order for me to strike you down.
I summon the Kraken. Come, aid me, great Kraken.
She cannot be.
Kraken McCracken.
The Kraken, the squid,
I
the
know,
great
it's
squid.
Kraken McCracken. I think, you know.
Just as this
No.
spanking is.
Just like he's spanking.
And now it is time for you to face the aft end of an immortal celestial-sized spanking.
Yeah, I'll show you some spankings in a moment.
Me, great Kraken.
Extra BK Kids meal. Have it your way.
Losal, the god of the ancients, have decreed that your time is at an end. He is an advisor.
You seem to be obsessed with my spanking. Wait
Your
till I
time
spank
is
you.
done.
Your spanking will be soon. Your spanking will commence as soon as you get up to my throne.
Your spanking shall commence sooner.
It is time you join Hades. It is time you join the underworld, great brother.
In the Spankiverse.
Spank.
Oh, yes. The Conjuros.
Poor Jess. Just can't take it. She's dying already.
It is time for you to go.
Poor Jess can't take it.
She's like, oh my god. I am really listening to you.
Spankiverse. Oh no.
Spankiverse.
What's so funny about spankings?
You and you shall be at the.
You shall.
Although spankings are pretty fun.
You shall be the newest addition to the Marvel Spankomatic universe.
Spankomatic.
Spankomatic universe.
You get automatic spankings in the Spankomatic universe.
Exactly.
We trust you up in chains in the underworld, in the realm. Not even my great sea monster will have you. Not even my realm will spit you out.
Oh. So you want the throne, huh? So you both just try to take it from me.
Get him! It came to me in a dream.
I will twit the lightning with the water and give you that which is a shock upon you. You were done
It
for.
still got me.
I control your lightning,
Oh my
and
goodness,
I
Father!
put it back upon you, brother. Great Rhea, transmit this lightning forth to my brother.
Colors.
This no affects me like nothing. This is nothing but child's play. I am illuminated. I am a god of the sea. How long will we have this game, brother? Is this tag? Here.
For the next 15 minutes.
Nothing
No, I don't
you can
think
do.
so. I don't think so.
The time for abdication is now.
Sorry, I'm ruining every take. I just can't take. It's too funny, man.
It's called the
So-
cheesing. With all that water, destroy. How about it, kid? I summon you, Kraken. Attack. Go to that That's all you do? This mere lightning does nothing to me. I am of the sea, I trance. Electricity. Abdicate, I say. take his throne. Tuna fish tail. It is ours. The day is won, nephew. Will you now surrender peacefully?
Hold him down.
I send you to Hades. Take him. Oh, Hades, take him.
Now we've got you, Father.
We transport you to the realm of Hades now.
We'll go to
For
Hades
judgment.
as well.
If you won't get off this throne, then we'll have to...
The throne is now neutralized.
And you will never leave it.
That you
let's
burn him. We are now. That's it. Excellent.
And the Melvin knot chain in the center.
You are now taken.
The chains of Judeca.
Now he is. Yes. It is done.
One day I shall be free again, and you will pay.
You will be spanked.
On that day, we will be ready. When that day comes, brother, but not now.
And we shall stare you dead in your face with the intensity that only someone who has seen Lovla Track can.
The truth is, I did not want this realm. I am happy with the sea, but you will not get it. We will have another in his stead. Your power is neutralized. Good riddance, brother.
Your DVD collection is
My DVD collection.
Vetoed.
veto.
Oh, brother and son, which one of you intends to take my place as king?
Surely it seems that it falls to me, since I am Apollo's elder. I will rise to the throne in his stead.
Oh, we're playing the seniority game, huh? Well, in that case, why shouldn't it be Hades that ascends to the throne?
As you know, with many regents, many times when they reach maturity, their parent or their guardian, I act as their guardian, as your guardian. I said I would be your counselor, conciliator, and your advisor, so I'm an unofficial capacity. Take it not in something wrong, until the interim council. You know I seek not power, but seek correction in the cosmos. Have you learned nothing? I regret not assisting you with the council when my brother raised you, but did you not see? Do not take his lesson, for you are a god of light,
And
a sun god.
Therefore, I am the rightful ruler, for my power is
Takes
supreme.
much to rule, especially with these mortals. They will hate you. Do you not understand that? I was able to see through the oracle and the looking glass.
I see all, and I'm the god of
But the
oracles.
time is limited, our time on this earth.
You are always thinking of global warming and stability. I call it... Well, that's your problem.
Nephew.
You're always talking about balances and intricacies and stability and...
How will you rule a barren ashland that has nothing?
By
My
filling
dear
it
nephew.
with so much light that life takes over, and that's it. It's all just about just squeezing it out. There's no intricacies or thought
You
involved.
fail to,
There's some discipline.
you will rule over a cinder of an area. You fail not to realize the immediacy of our removal of my brother, which I take no desire and happiness. I take no pleasure in. But you know why? The fates, Typhon was coming back, and the fates were going to bring calamities, pestilence. So do that at your own discord, at your own peril.
I will
My
rule
nephew.
a volcanic fern that shall rise from the ashes.
But you will rule worse than any realm of Tartarus, my nephew.
I will rule a garden in the sun, and that is what the world shall become when I run it.
I will send a petition to the elders, to the source, so that your rule will be tempered with majesty, wisdom, and mercy. Look at what my brother did. Do you want to learn from him? Has he taught you nothing?
I want to have ultimate power that brings life to all.
What purpose is power if there's nothing that it brings but death and destruction?
Well, I shall
What
bring
purpose?
also life and destruction.
But you must have the wisdom and guidance, my dear nephew.
I shall use discipline and a lot of light, and that's all it really takes to grow the plants. Just some good old effort.
But you need darkness with the light. You need all these schisms. Take heed. I am with you. I have no desires, but just to see that it's correctly administered, this succession.
By challenging me for the throne, I knew you would do this.
I care not for the throne, but I care to make sure that the succession of power is handled amicably, and it's handled in a way that will balance the universe. Do you not see in the realm? Do you not look through the looking glass and see what would happen?
I see everything.
You are the son, the giver of life, a power, indeed a great power, but without seeing the future, I see you ruling in volcanic plains of ash, burned out husks of buildings, people dying. Now our brother is languishing over there. My brother, which I distastefully had to discharge my duty. But without you, it would not be possible.
Yes.
Look what he has done. Sleeping around. What he has done as a god, a godhead.
He does lack a good deal of
Take heed, the throne is yours.
discipline del flagrante delicto, indeed.
Yes, I agree, Hades, but now we must hold him till we can reaffirm Tartarus. Hades is where he should be. My dear brother, you have cost us much. Know this. This is a picnic compared to where you go.
Free someday again, and you will pay. I shall
Not in
exert
this
my
realm.
wrath upon you.
You are not as I am. You have not your throne to you. You will suffer the wrath. We have lost worshippers from you. The Greeks hate us now because of you and your machinations and your tricks. My God, I've driven me with your son to team up with him, the megalomaniac. Look at your son with your birth forth.
He speaks the truth. He will break free.
We will have another place for him. There are other areas of Tartarus being constructed. The first one that massacred, the king that massacred many, we will have a space alongside him. See, your lightning did not affect me. You must contemplate at least for 100 millennia for your deeds. Apollo, the sun god who sees nothing, unfortunately, but his own power. He sees not the tapestry of fates. He sees not what will happen. And this is your legacy, my dear brother. I blame you, the Godhead. You have brought our Parthenon down, and you shall never be free. I curse you by the fates. You will stand trial, mighty Zeus. You will stand trial. But I rather have your son rule than in your steed than you. Even if he brings this world to ruin, I will let you see how he will destroy it. In fact,
if you do not yield the throne, I shall turn my wrath upon you.
I do not care of the throne because I do not feel it is in the best interest of the cosmos. I am sorry, my dear nephew, but we agreed that the interim council, and until the time they deem fit for a successor in this interim gathering, there's many gods and many entities that need to intervene and be appeased. You are the sun will always be in the sky, it will always shine its rays. Do you not know that even in your absence the sun is there, what you created? Why? Did you not see the lesson of your father?
Very well then.
You may do as you see fit. But remember, my dear nephew, I am an elder god, me, and my late brother Zeus. We are the first. You were born and birthed millennia later. Why do you persist on this erroneous mission?
Because it is ridiculous that I am the most powerful in all the cosmos, and yet I am never king.
I only care that there will be balance to the throne. I do not care of some power-hungry legend or legacy. This would not be our legacy. Look at what my brother did. Do you not learn from Zeus? What is power if everything is destroyed in its wake? Brother, my dear nephew, learn wisdom. If you persist in this, I regret to inform you, I must stand in your way, and I will call most others, all. Ares and all the other gods will stand before me. Do you understand? We will excise you from existence, dear nephew. Do not force my hand. You are imbalancing the cosmos. Do you not see that? Do you not study?
I understand that I shall strike you down.
Foolish. Nephew, do you not understand? I don't want to do this. But I shall call all the powers of the sea, the powers of the air, the powers everywhere.
Fight.
The fates will deal with you, and you're beyond the powers of the gods. All the three fates.
Fight.
So that your brother can see the wanton recklessness that your rule will be. I will not stand against you. Gaze upon what the desperation and the depths that I would spring to let you see your foolishness. You raised Apollo. You inspired him, yet I will let him take your throne. And when you see him, you will see yourself. And you will see all the misery. I will let this world in Greece, Arcadia, and Rome turn into a cinder through his will. And do not bring that to me, because it will be on you. This is what you brought your family. You have brought misery. Aphrodite, Artemis, all the gods, they never could stand you. Gaze upon your new ruler, your son. If you're such a great king, would you not your son be a great ruler in your stead? We will see. I want you to see. This is the crystal diameter. See your son rule. I will give him the power. Do as you will, Apollo. I take my leave. In your prison, I want you to see how your son will rule. Anyways, because I'm a threat to you. And you said I cannot have you exist. You might threaten my power.
You insist on standing against me because you believe the first generation of Olympians is greater than the next. But I shall prove you wrong, Posidon.
But, my dear nephew, as you heard, I have no objection to you ruling. As you wish. Let's do this. Back with you, my bastardized nephew. You cannot withstand. I call upon the powers to break it.
Oh, the ocean tastes like salt.
I call upon the power of the great orcas. And I call upon the Cephalos. You cannot win. I take my leave. This bores me. Nothing. Back. Not even a scratch. For you are nothing to me.
You shall see what happens next.
The mantas of toxicity. The shocks. And
Feel the
the great
power
squid
of
of
the
Demeter. And the piranha, flying fish. And the great minnows.
Sunburn.
I am of the ocean, fool. You are just a child in a garden. Do you not know? This annoys me. You're a mosquito to me. Begone! Take your little kingdom. My sea is more powerful than the Godhead throne. I said I would give you your liege. Now get away from there. Power. The salamander strike of Euphorion. And you fall out of number. Kraken, attend me! The megalodons of Scarab. The great manta rays. Poison. The poison rays, stingrays. The minnows, fragile. Vicious ones. And now, the crabs. And the flying locusts. The mantises. Give it up, nephew. I am more powerful than you ever were. This does not befit us. We are gods, not merely a playground. Give it up, my nephew. You cannot hope to win. I go now. I shall give you a month's time to recover. I did not care for the God throne to make this foolish errand. I will be back, and then we will treat. Your greed will do you wrong. Know that I go light on you, for you are my progeny. Foolish one! A cowardly thing. This from, no doubt, my brother's son. Figures, you are the son of Zeus.
You will stand aside and
You're
I
backstabber.
will rule the throne, uncle.
Seems like I didn't have a lot of urging, did I? I never wanted to rule. You wanted to rule. I told you the interim
You
council.
called me and told me you wanted the throne.
No, I wanted to bring
you wanted
balance to the
the
cosmos. I did not want a madman like Zeus. Now I take it his son, but I will let Zeus watch it.
Zeus again.
You are no different from your father. The fruit does not fall far from the tree.
I'm different. I'm here. He is there.
I am his brother, yet I have different mannerisms. But it seems like everything from him.
I see the
to you.
future, and I see spankings in your future.
You see just power, blindness to the destruction you cause.
Let the fight continue.
No God would allow it. None of the others. The Paladins will allow it. I never wanted it. I wanted to rule as a co. You did not stand that. I tell you, retreat.
You rule without.
Stay your hand, or else you will be judged and banished, worse than your father. I will remedy the line of Zeus, the progeny. Beams of Astor. You cannot! Away! Away! I rule! I sweep you up in the sea, the tumultuous of the ocean! Will you give? We will be here a millennia if necessary.
You shall yield to the power of
Never! I will never! I will go all who Atlantis, come! Attack him! I bring an audience with the witches of
and
three
they
witches.
shall all see you be defeated.
No, nay, my nephew. Will you yield or will you backstab me?
I knew you. I saw that coming too.
I got
I
you.
knew it was
there.
coming, but I couldn't avoid it.
Now, I'll have the Belphegor's grab. Nothing can attack me or stop me. I am of the 7 seas and all beyond. What round you have, a sun? You heat things. I am life. I am water.
I am
the agua.
I am the power that fuels all.
Water, but you cannot, my nephew, my illustrious nephew, without water, nothing matters.
Without sun,
you cannot love without
the sun burns everything.
Of course. Okay.
I am reborn, Posidon.
He heals every time. I cannot hope this will be a marathon of battles. I will now retreat to my chambers and consider other paths. This will not benefit us. We will recombine every time it weakens us. This is folly. And by default, we will waste ourselves. Apollo. All I wanted was to be the conciliator, to rule as a regent by your side, to make sure that you do the right thing, and you could not interpret it well. You took it as a war. Stupid and barbaric. You are a god.
Thus is eternal warfare.
Yes,
Now
but this is
behold the power
foolishness.
of a sun god.
If you wish to go, I should lead you, and you will destroy the world. You will look for me, and I will be comfortable in my home. Take Olympus, burn it to a cinder for all I care.
You will be spanked.
You cannot spank in water. Do not be water, my friend. Water cannot be stopped. I will retreat into my ocean. I give you what you want, foolish knave of a nephew. The grand lobster. And the octopus. Grabbed you and destroyed you. Sucked you in. Churned your body as a tornado, the great squid of the Armageddon.
Sunbeam.
Can't you see, foolish nephew? All we are doing is destroying our energies. I
am fighting for the
withhold.
throne.
Then take your lousy throne. I am safe upon the waters.
You challenged me for the throne.
I did not. You merely misinterpreted. I wanted to be your ruling co-regent to make sure that you do the right moves as king, as ruler of Godhead. But you did not want to wait.
You can do it better than I can.
I never said that. I wish to go counsel with you. But you
said
cannot have
time.
that.
And we'll say it again. I know the future.
Will you perceive the future? Not know it. There's a difference. You had not seen all realities. You had not gone with the fates. Did you ask and ask your counsel?
We have to fight. It's in the future.
The fates. They will tell you Clotho will tell you something different. Do not. If you so wish to tread upon this stupid path, I shall let you be, and I will retreat to my waters of Tritonus and Posidon's.
You won't make it there. I will dry it. I will sun dry it.
You wish.
Sun dry tomato land.
There is a pact in the ether that the sun cannot destroy the water realms. Remember, you are a godling. I am an elder god.
I'll show you a godling.
Please.
I will show you
There's a water splash.
that there is no distinction.
Water is the most powerful element, foolish.
The sun is far more powerful than
progenison.
water. And I will show you.
The sun merely dries up, but if there's nothing to sustain the sun, bring all the fourfold of the animals, all powered. Squids, lobsters, sharks, reach the stalemate, I will ponder. I say, stop. Now that's real. Enough, it has come. I will go. I give you your kingdom, but do not seek my counsel ever now. Go and rule as you
I
will.
do not trust you. You have a trick up your sleeve. I know.
I do not care of the
Yes,
Godhead.
you do. I saw you hiding it behind your back.
There's nothing to be hidden.
You and your magic
The
touch.
only part is when you
dare lie?
destroy the planet, I will laugh. And I will tell your father who awaits you in Hades and Tartarus.
I'll wake you with this.
Hey, great Zeus, do you not know what your son will do? I want you to see.
Face me as I
I do not care about any of you.
This is your son after all.
dare spurn me. I will take my frustrations out on Posidon.
You wish. I call all. I vanish. The water gets me. Now, you cannot follow into the water, into the sea. I vanished. That's it, man. I left you to your throne.
Oh, you vanished?
Yeah, into the water. I will not have nothing more of this battle among my own brethren. How sad.
But
How
you
pathetic.
have to. It's in the future.
Then I will, from a month from now. We will rethink your folly. No. Have you thought much? Have you seen any oracles?
Yes,
What have you
I
seen?
saw her 5
He
letters.
doesn't, yeah.
Where does he go?
She wants to withhold. Dionysus is even sick of. Will you yield? Our generation, that of your father, me and your aunt will prevail because we are the pure ones. We are the first. Each prevailing generation corrodes and becomes less pure and regressed. For we are the Godhead. You are our generation. You are our children and grandchildren, but you're not near us.
Is that what you think, Uncle?
No matter how much power you crave, you should never be close to us. Okay.
Your words are true, Uncle. But I have chosen to not be subject to this law. And by discipline and my unique properties, I am your contemporary.
All I see is the quality of a second-rate pretender to the throne. You're not first gen. I'm sorry to say, my dear illustrious nephew.
You dare call my powers into question, Uncle? You dare test the powers of the sun?
Uncle Posidon, I would advise that you stand aside.
I dare say not.
Uncle Posidon,
So you can make a light show means nothing to me. I still command the seas, Tritonus, Atlantis, Posidonus.
you dare challenge the very quality of my being? Behold the power of the sun.
No! My brother cannot be! You are imprisoned. How are you free?
You're so good in building those trains, how about building my Trojan wall?
As I said, this was a foolish endeavor. He could never chain my brother indefinitely. He knew it.
This was all your idea.
No, you wanted the power. You wanted everything. You didn't think.
And just
for
the record, I foresaw this.
You didn't foresee nothing. You foresaw what would happen. You loved this. I knew. I didn't want to become a king. You wanted to become the grand superior Godhead. Look what happened, Mr. Godhead.
You and all your pretense. You wanted to be king too.
No.
You just didn't have the raw power that it
My
did.
brother's time was at an end. He didn't fit to rule. More like one of them, like one of those Roman or Greek emperors that are incompetent, such as was Zeus. Next time, we shall seek anyone who knows what happened to Kronos. We bring him back.
Kronos?
Yes.
My grandfather?
Yes. And we get the immortals to fight them.
Would you like to know how that ends?
Well, better than us. My unillustrious nephew. My incompetent nephew. If it were not for your grand swipe at power, we would have had it. But you had to. You had to do it.
If you would have just let me be king.
I was going to let you king. You wanted everything.
I'm clearly the most powerful thing in the universe.
You think you are. There's more powerful things than the sun. Oh, you're lightning.
What about my lightning?
Ah, screw this. I'm going to take my trident and I'm going to put it where the sun don't shine. You're going to see in the epilogue. It's like,
Okay, guys, it's a wrap.
We out, man.
Wow, that was some fight, and you're watching the Jesus Show.